Thanks for joining me here today on my channel. I am gonna make my very first look with this Subversive palette. This is what she looks like. I'm really excited to finally have this beautiful palette in my hands. Ooh, look at her. A soft fluffy brush to prime my eyes with my MAC Pink Pot. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this brown matte right here. Just gonna pick up a little bit, a couple of little taps because we know Mama Pat is pigmented. Okay, and I'm just gonna start off right here. Whoa, that's beautiful. All right, I just wanna make sure that they're even. It looks like they are. I don't know where to go with this. I'm gonna pick up this light color here in the corner, and I'm just loading up my brush, okay? Let's see, I might regret that, but I'm gonna put that here. Ooh. Meet that up to the brown, and don't worry, we'll get this all blended out in a minute. We don't really have a lot of mattes to play with, which makes it a little difficult for me because I love mattes. This is just a flat shader. I believe this one is synthetic actually. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this color here. Am I gonna spray the brush? I feel like Pat McGrath is known for fallout, and I hate fallout more than anything else in makeup. I hate fallout. Let me just go ahead and get my Fix Plus to just spray my brush a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the back half of the lid. Ooh, she's pigmented. Ooh, doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be pretty. Ooh, I love the way this is looking. Seriously had no idea where I was headed when I started off. Like, I usually don't plan my looks, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna pick up my Smith Cosmetics. This is the larger one of the two little like triangular pony hair brushes. I'm just gonna try to soften the edges a little bit so it looks blended and intentional. I'm not one of those that likes my blend to fade off into the abyss. Like, I want to see where my eyeshadow ends, but I want it to look a little blended. Okay, so I'm not trying to get the ultimate blend. I'm just trying to get my preferred blend. Okay, all right. Oh, that looks really pretty. God, that is blending out like a dream. All right. I love the way this matte is blending out. This is looking pretty intense. I like to try to keep the middle part light and bright into the matte black. Ooh, she pigmented. I'm a little afraid of what's about to happen, but we're gonna deepen out the outer corner and put a little bit of this black on the lower lash line. Just right here on this edge where it looks kind of like winged liner or something coming out on the edge, kind of like that. And I'm picking up a little bit more of that black for the other eye. It's looking really pretty, look at that. I'm liking it a lot so far. All right, shit's about to get real. Let's see what happens on the lower lash line. Picking a little bit more of that black for the other side. Ooh, honey, she is pigmented, and that is a smooth, buttery black. Wow. I think I like this black shadow more than my Natasha Denona's black shadow that I have. The Blackest Black. I have the Blackest Black in a single, and I think I like this particular black better. And what do we want to do in the front? I'm just going to soften out this line right here. Do the same right here. Okay, so there's this look. Quite honestly, I would wear it just like this. This is really pretty. This is like a beautiful brown smoky eye. Do I want to leave it here? I feel like it's kind of a cop-out to do a brown look with a Pat McGrath palette as your first look. Let me get in this one little corner. I just messed that up. All right, let's try to mess up the other side to make them match. Super, super dark spot right there. All right, just picking up a little bit more of that brown. I'm just gonna put that over that black right there on the edge. Kind of make it brown again. Keep some of that depth. That's really pretty. I can't I can't tell you how much I like this look. But I feel like you would not be happy if I left it here. So rather than making this palette a neutral look, and we're gonna go in with, I wanna do something that matches my shirt. I'm gonna go with this one right here. Is it a Blitz Astral? I really have no idea. I'm not a Pat McGrath expert, okay? Anyhow, so this beautiful color, let me just put on some NYX glitter glue first, okay? Some glitter primer. I go in with this just a little bit. See how tiny that is? And I'm just gonna put that like kind of right here where the two meet and towards the middle. I'm going to do that to the other side. Okay, and then, all right. And we're gonna pick up this one, not spraying my brush. So let's hope I don't have any fallout because I've already got my base done. Oh, what? Did you see that? I was not expecting that. Whoa. This is why everybody loves Pat McGrath. Oh, are you seeing this? Let me get the other eye before it dries, before my glue dries. Oh my, I can't with this shade. What? Oh my God, this is so amazing. What? Are you looking at this look right now? I'm in love with this eyeshadow. Are you seeing this look? Hi, that's my husband.
Will you be quiet?
No, you can talk. I'll edit you out.
Edit me out.
All right, I won't edit you out. You can stay in. Right. What do you think of this look? Look at that.
Looks awesome. Want to kiss before I go? Or no?
Yeah, are you leaving?
Yep.
Where are you going? Okay.
Are you putting makeup on?
Oh my, I am super into this look and I can't even get over this. I'm gonna go back into that same shade because I cannot get enough, okay? I can't get enough. And I'm just gonna pick up a little bit. And since I don't have glitter primer on the bottom, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my brush. Let's just put this right here. Oh my. Up a little bit more. Oh, I'm in love with this shade. I cannot with this. This is the look. Now that I know what my eye looks like, let's pick a blush. I feel like it's only right that I go in with a Pat McGrath blush, right? I feel like this might be the perfect look. That's really pretty together. We're gonna go dramatic. Don't be alarmed. I love me some blush. Just gonna tap, ooh, and make them match. Oh, I love the way that is working with the pink in the shimmer. Look at that, okay? Then I'll go in and get it blended. I'm gonna take this with no product on it. Just buff it in a little bit. Okay, love the way that looks. This is the side that I got a super lot of pigment on, so I'm just trying to blend this one out a little bit more. All right, let's see how that looks. Just alternating between brushes. You don't have to use this many brushes. You do you, boo. All right, I think I'm liking the way that looks. Minus this black patch of fallout here. So I'm just gonna go in with my Maybelline City Bronzer. Just going to pick up a little bit. This is pigmented and this brush really picks up, so you can get a lot fast. And pick up a little bit more for my forehead. I cannot believe I have been wearing my hair tie on my hand like I'm in junior high this whole time. Yeah. I thought I was gonna tie my hair back, but I forgot. So yeah, here we are. All right. And kind of buff those together. Okay. All right, so with this, I'm gonna go in with some more bronzer. Let's just try to contour the nose a little bit. Like, I don't really go in hard or anything, and I don't really care that much about it. I just, you know, just give it a little bit of definition. Up there. I like the way that's looking. Let's pick a lip. I really don't want anything that's gonna distract, so I'm gonna go in with my Buxom Boss again. Now I'm gonna go in with my About Face lip liner. I have no freaking idea what this name says because I cannot see right now. Okay, I love these lip liners. They are so good. It's coming together. Let's go in first with my About Face shadow stick in black. And I'm just gonna put that in my waterline. Because this is my absolute favorite waterline pencil. Does not smear, super soft, super easy to just line your eyes like that because it's like fat and soft. And there's that. This waterline, this shadow stick in the waterline, it will not bunch. It will not end up in the corners all day. It will not smear. I love this stuff. I'm all about it. Okay, and this is my Clinique liquid liner in black. And here we go. I'm just going to, we're gonna do a dramatic wing, okay? Here we go. Just like that. All right, let's hope they fucking match. Trying to like line the line back up is hard. Especially because I can't see as good as I used to. Fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna try again. I'm just gonna leave it like that because if I touch it again, it's gonna get effed up. That's pretty good. I mean, they don't exactly match, but that's gonna have to be it. When I watch people just like do one fell swoop, I have no idea how they do that. Like, seriously, I don't. I have to like piece mine together and work really hard to make it look like one fell swoop. But here we go. Here's the eyeliner. Pretty happy with the way it turned out. This is really starting to come together and I am all about it. Okay. Oh, there went that product. My Brow Wiz, this is in the color Ash Brown, which I might have should have gotten the warm brown, but I got this on the 21 Days of Beauty that just ended. This is my very first time to ever try an ABH brow product. Late to the game, I know. That's gonna be the running theme of this channel. I'm always late to the party. As a matter of fact, I don't really see it as being late to the party though. I see it as the party begins when I arrive, okay? I'm just gonna try this. I've really been enjoying this brow thing, so I kind of know why she's like the queen of brows. Go ahead and just brush it up. All right. I'm really happy with the way this is turning out. Ooh, that's a lot. There's fuzz on the end of my brush. What is happening here? That's probably one of my dog hairs, honestly. Just gonna put a little bit of that Kosas brow gel, the clear brow gel on my brows. Now, let me get a highlighter. Jaclyn Hill Miniature Highlight in Iced Out. I'm gonna do the other one that I have. It's a mini one, it's the pink one. This is the shade, I forgot what it's called, but Awestruck. It looks like it says Awestruck. Just gonna put that on my mini cheek. Okay, here's the look without highlighter. Here we go. Oh, what? Look at that. Look at the difference. Do you like the highlighter? Do you like the matte side? Like literally? The Pat McGrath blush has enough sheen on it that I oftentimes feel like I don't need a highlighter. But when I have a super, super dramatic blush look and a super dramatic eye, I like to do a really intense highlight right here. Yes. What? Girl, what? Let's add a little more. Don't really care if it accentuates texture. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my iced. And this one, I am going to just pick up some of that, put that right at the tip of my nose. And just a little bit. Okay, let me assess the look. What do you think? I like it a lot. Do a little bit of Fix Plus. Love that stuff. I'm gonna use my sponge from About Face Beauty and just kind of press that into the skin. Okay. And that's the final look. I almost forgot mascara. This is currently my Holy Grail mascara. Absolutely love it. Ooh. I am so here for this look. So we weren't planning on doing anything tonight, my husband and I, but there is no way I am not gonna go show this look off to the entire world. So it looks like I'm going out tonight. Yeah, okay. Here's the finished look. Let me know what you think. I'm really happy with it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it somewhat entertaining, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And if you want to hang out with me, this is the place to be. Bye.